What about Mark, though, now? What goes through his head about just trying to get over the line?
Well, he's always been very good in that department, usually. He's struggled in actually producing the goods to get to that stage in the matches recently. I think he's a little bit better a match clincher than Matthew Stevens has been recently. But Jimmy can come back.
We're moving towards a conclusion. There still could be a few twists and turns, who knows? Back to Clive and Dennis.
Well, that's a way to restore your confidence. Knock a long one in like that. This is a tricky little green, though. Another longish pot faces Jimmy.
4.
He knows he can't make many more mistakes. And that's a mistake.
Jimmy White 4.
A lot of pressure on Jimmy at the moment. We keep talking about this pressure thing, but it plays such a vital part in the game of snooker. It's a bit like a golfer with a putt. And as Steve Davis said, Mark Williams, well, he was a master at finishing an opponent off. Okay, he hasn't been doing it this season, but he's had so much experience of it because of the number of titles he's won.
Well, he hasn't been getting into a position to do it this season.
8.
But I think he's got his desire and will to win back.
9.
He was 3-0 down, but he's won 5 of the last 6 frames.
Cannon onto the reds will hold him on this one. Well, he dropped it in, but he had the 3 reds to play onto there. Might have to nudge those 3 reds now when potting this one.
16. 17.
White shifting a little uncomfortably in his chair.
Oh, this is not easy. He hadn't got a good angle on the black. He was limited to what he could do
24.
with the white ball there. This is a tough shot that faces Mark Williams here. Oh, he has played a terrible shot there.
Mark Williams 24.
Because there's no way he was going to leave
Settle
anything
down,
this
please.
easy. He didn't get hold of that
Thank you.
anywhere near as he intended. What a chance for Jimmy.
One.
Can't ask for a much better chance than this in a frame that you need to save the match and take it into a decider.
Wow. Is he on one? He risked the cannon there. He might just be okay.
6.
But at this stage, you want to keep things nice and simple and leave as easy a pot as possible. It's a delicate little shot that he's looking at there. And he wants to play it because he knows it's the right shot. He'll finish nicely on the black. Well, he wobbled that one. Can he hold himself together here? And that's a bit careless.
14.
That's about as awkward as he could have left it.
Yeah, it's getting tougher.
15.
This is all down to just the pure pressure of the situation. Well, that is a cracking shot he's pulled off there. They don't get any better than that.
22.
No use just dropping the black in there. He had to force it in to get out to the reds. Perfectly played.
Twenty-three.
Williams realises that White is back in perfect position.
Well, I think I mentioned earlier, Clive, I just sensed with all that's gone on in this match, 3-0 in front, and then
29.
the delay after the third frame because of the table, and Mark coming back to 3 each, you just sensed
30.
it was going to go to the deciding frame.
Well,
A
he's
lot
still-
of balls to pot, hasn't he? But the chance is there for him.
Thirty-six. $37.
There might be a moment to put in.
Oh, it's amazing.
Jimmy White, 37.
Wow. How did he miss that? That is just pure pressure. It was as if he hadn't got it lined up properly.
So this has
1.
turned into a test of nerve, and White's has failed a couple of times in the last few minutes rather badly. Missing a simple frame ball green in the last frame.
8.
Not making the most of a couple of opportunities in this.
9.
Just that one tricky little red along the cushion. Has he gone too far? I think he's out of position.
16.
It's not over yet. Jimmy's up out of his chair, as you can see. Mark overran that. So everything happening out there. It's an amazing game. Never ceases to amaze me what happens at this game of snooker.
There was a wide margin of error there, positionally.
If you're playing an exhibition, you'd try the plant. This is not an exhibition. I think he's taking his time just to compose himself here because he's so disgusted with himself with his positional shot there.
Have you got a view, Dennis, about whether Williams' loss of position was down to human error or a springy cushion?
I think he just he overdone it there, and maybe the speed off the cushion. He's looked at the plant. Now, for the life of me, I can't think that that would be the right shot to take on. He's got to just try and get the white down on the ball cushion. He's not taking the plant on here. He's trying to get the white safe, I feel. No, he is taking the plant on. He got a good white as well.
17.
So he played a bit of both there.
Mark Williams, 17.
And with brown and green so close together, that was always a certain snooker. At least white is not the red to the side cushion.
This red is going to go close to the other corner pocket here. He's doubling it across the table. Didn't want the red to hit the black there.
White could attempt that red, running away to baulk. So can Williams.
Well, the crowd are really involved now, but okay, he's hit the middle.
Settle down, please.
Knuckle and come across the table, but this is a tough shot. This is very awkward. It's the rest head that getting it in the right position. The pocket's in the way. It's very awkward here.
Excellent shot, particularly at such a juncture.
What exciting stuff this is.
8.
Anything can be missed at present.
Jimmy White,
Anything
8.
can be missed. And Jimmy could be banging trouble here if Mark doesn't fancy. He's usually very attacking. He normally would take this red on, but he's got an easy snooker if he doesn't fancy it. But knowing Mark, he'll go for it. Well, he's just thinking about it. He's having the white cleaned now. And that is an indication that he's definitely taking the pot on.
Normally white would have potted that, but this isn't normal.
There's an easy snooker on for Mark if he wants, but he's had a good, long, hard think about it. Surprised he played it at that pace. If you go for it 100%, or else play the snooker, Clive.
Yeah,
Settle down now, please.
he's left the cue ball behind the baulk line, so you've got to hit it pretty hard to do that, even on these tables. Good shot from White.
He's playing that shot where he's rolling to it again. I'm surprised he plays it this way,
Foul and a miss.
because there's a two-cushion
Jimmy White,
escape,
4.
and he can get in behind the red and send it back up the table, but because if you play to roll to them, you can always push the red on.
This one.
That's where it was previously, and that's just about right. But he's playing the roll up again.
Perfection. And the way he played it, it had to be.
He's given the advantage to Jimmy, though. This requires a good shot now. And that is not what he was after.
Williams goes back to his chair, 12 behind.
That's unlucky.
1.
I'm saying it's unlucky because he's pushed the green safe. Well, everything is happening out there.
Jimmy White, 1.
Maybe a little lapse in concentration because of the fact that he pushed the green safe.
Quiet, please.
Because if he doesn't knock the green safe, he only needs the blue, yellow and green. But I think the fact that he played such a bad positional shot previously. Look at this shot Mark's taking on.
Played to develop the green and did. Missed the pot on the yellow, though.
Oh, he's found a gap, I think. It's not a snooker. Where's the yellow? Has he fluked the snooker? Well, what else? What else can happen here, Clive?
That was very lucky. But White has missed some balls in this frame.
Has he got the snooker behind the blue? Well, I don't know what's going to happen with the next shot. I know he's coming off the cushion, so I don't know where the yellow's going to go here.
Now, surely White won't spurn this chance. 13 in front. Yellow, green and brown needed. And the blues over the middle pocket for good measure.
Okay. 2.
I don't want to say a word, Clive. I'm not sure what's going to happen here.
So it's this brown for 5 all.
Nine.
Well, somehow we've got to a deciding frame. Amazing
14.
what's gone on out there.
White's made some dreadful mistakes in this frame, but somehow or other,
20 on the frame.
he's ended up winning it. It's 5-all. It's all on the 11th frame.